Welcome to Purple City Prepping with your girl, Queen. Hey everyone, welcome back. I just have a couple of items that I had stopped by the store and picked up on my way home from work. So I picked up, before I get to this, I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the things that I have been hearing and reading, okay? First of all, China has alerted their people, and if anybody knows how many people they have a crap ton of people over there, okay? They have alerted their people to stockpile food, water, and supplies for a year or more. Due to the food shortages, due to the trucking and shipping industry, due to lack of workers, due to possible war. Okay? I don't know, allegedly. Okay? So, for us here in the States of the United States, I would like to get myself prepared, because we're already seeing shortages. If not shortages, we're seeing gaps. We are hearing about our trucking. Like if we order something online, it takes forever to get here. Or I ordered something and I'm waiting for one package, and the one package I've been waiting over a month for. And when you look it up to track it, it's saying that it doesn't have a current out date. Okay? So with that being said, luckily it wasn't something that I needed like right now, but due to everything that's going on, people, I just think it's very wise for you to get the supplies that you need. Stock up on things that you and your family eat. And the way things are looking, you might want to even pack in some things that you don't eat, even if you have to trade them for later. Okay? Get your water. You can't survive 3 days without water. Get enough water for a couple of months. And after you get that, get it for a couple of more months. Try to get your year's worth of water. And things to preserve with, get you a canner, a water bath canner, a pressure canner, a steam canner. Get you some jars. Okay? Put your food away, because we may not have it to go get. It's making it very hard to get the items that you need on the regular basis. Okay? So these couple of items that I did pick up, I got some self-rising cornmeal, high rise. I found some boiled peanuts. I got 2 cans of pineapple slices and pineapple chunk. I was low on fruit, so I kind of focused in on that and tried to pick up a couple of things for the Thanksgiving. Okay, some pear halves, some peach slices, some Parmesan cheese. I got that from Costco though. And some cranberry sauce. If you have not started to get your items, I know you're You may not know how to can. I've never canned before in my life. But I did get a canner, a pressure canner. I did get a water bath canner. I did purchase a complete guide to pressure canning book. And it also has recipes. I also picked up a dehydrator that I have started to dehydrate frozen vegetables because they've already been blanched already. They're the perfect cut sizes already. You can buy some vegetables, the frozen vegetables, whatever frozen vegetables that you want. Get you a dehydrator. Line your dehydrator with, because the holes on the dehydrator are fairly large. Okay, so get you something that prevents it from, that's heat safe and can prevent the vegetables from falling down the different levels. But get one. Start packing it in because we may not be able to do so. Okay? So you see how wide these holes are? So after you put your frozen vegetables on there, they don't fall through at that point, but when they dehydrate, they get smaller in size and then they fall right in between these gaps. So I went online and purchased, it kind of reminds me of like your cabinet or shelf liners, but this is for dehydrating. You can cut to size. It's silicone sheets that they won't, the food won't stick to, and it doesn't, the heat doesn't affect it. So, and it got smaller, and smaller holes in it, so your fruits, vegetables, and your smaller items won't fall through. So I got those. And it has been working great. Okay, here are some of the books that I picked up. Okay, and they have recipes. It gives you a detail. I like this one because it references very, very well. It does a step-by-step. I like the layout of the book. You can be reading your recipe and it tells you, well, to do this. And then if you don't know that term, it says, well, reference this page. And you can read that page and then you can go back to where you were. Okay? It's really, really cool. I like that one. And then I also picked up the Complete Dehydrator cookbook. And this has a lot of information in it as well. And I have not done this one yet because I basically have just been dehydrating my frozen vegetables. I have not started to dehydrate, I'm sorry you guys, I started to drift. I have not started fresh fruit or fresh vegetables, which I would have to blanch and all that stuff. I haven't done that yet. So, but I have the book to show me how to do it. Okay, information is key. If you don't know, get you a book. Get you a book, try it out, practice now. Practice now so before the crisis elevates and before you find yourself in a real sticky situation, for real, know what you're doing. Have the books to reference to. It's a lot to try to pack in all at once very quickly to be able to utilize what you need right now. It's a lot. and it is. I get it. But it's you. It's your family. It's your children. You know? So we have to, you can't depend on other people to care or have concern or help. If we looked around right now, it's a lot of self-centered people. Okay? Things is about money and power. And it shouldn't be that way. Because every one of us is just trying to live, survive, and be safe. And be able to feed ourselves. These are things that you have to survive. You can just survive on, but what if you couldn't get that rice or that bean? Rice and beans, you can live on rice and beans and water. Sad. Not exciting at all, but you would live. So get what you can. If you have a certain lifestyle, you eat certain foods, get those certain foods now. You know? Get those things now. I do have another book though. Excuse me. And this book is great. This book is great. It walked me through my practice of canning some hamburger. So I did this last week. I did not want to film or record just in case it didn't work my first time. I wanted to do my first run by myself, and then when I go to do it again, I will record it so I can show you guys my version of how we can. Okay, but it would be referenced by some books, by some professionals that know what they're doing. Okay, because I am not a professional of canning or dehydrating or water bath canning, but I do have material to reference to make sure everybody is able to eat safely. Okay? So okay, I just wanted to show you this because as I was putting my stuff away, this is very important. This is the reason. See, it's not beat up, it's not torn or anything. It just, the glue just came loose. Okay? And if this label completely falls off, I just got this can, so you're talking about storing this. Okay? Nothing wrong with the food. But what is this? If you don't have this label, if you don't have this label on it, what is this? This doesn't say it. You would have no idea. Yeah, you have the best used by date up there, but you have no clue what this is if this label is not on here. Okay? And it's just that simple. So this is the reason why I take the time to label my cans. This can hasn't even went on my shelf yet. Okay? These have not even went on my shelf yet, and the label is already coming off. So I am going to get a little piece of tape and I'm going to tape that back on there. But this is the reason why I label my cans. So just note that. Okay? Just note that. I left you some links down in the description to help you with your journey to preparedness. Hope you enjoyed.